Hi everyone, it's Val. Super excited to have all the brand new titles for February to show you, starting with Baby's very first ambulance book. So I love this one. It has thick pages on it, thick cardboard pages. The wheels actually spin so you can drive it around on the floor. And it just has a really cute story about a koala who gets hurt and gets picked up by the ambulance and taken to the hospital. So very cute story for babies. Then they've expanded on one of my favorites, Peep Inside a Fairy Tale, and they've created The Elves and the Shoemaker. These books are absolutely gorgeous. They're all laser cut, and so every page kind of builds upon the scene of the next page. And you can see if you look at the details of the picture, and if you're familiar with the elves and the shoemaker story, the little elves are hiding in the pictures on every page. So very, very nice. There's a couple flaps in it, like you can peek behind the door and see all the customers, but it is a very beautiful version of the story. I'm very impressed with it. And then they have expanded on our first questions and answers series. I've been waiting for this book for a very, very long time, and I have to say, Usborne really has outdone themselves on this one. Death is a tough subject to talk about, and I don't think there's a lot of resources for young kids who have to deal with death. And so I'm really, really happy to have this as a resource for my own children, but for my customers and friends as well. So, why do things die? Underneath each one of these questions is a nice basic answer, but it's an honest answer. So it's very appropriate for this age group. So is it okay to talk about dying? What happens when someone dies? So where are they? What is a funeral? Why do you wear black? What should I say? Where do dead bodies go? And so it really is the perfect opportunity to open up the conversation and to just let kids know that it's okay to talk about it. Can I shout and cry? Basically talking about how to deal with your emotions. How can I stop being sad? And then ways to just help people's memories live on. So very, very good book. What else do we have here? Philosophy for beginners. So do you believe everything you're told, or do you prefer to think about things for yourself? Do you seek answers to big questions such as how to really know that something is true, or how to be good and fair to all people? Do you suspect that maybe, just maybe, the truth is out there? If you have a curious, inquiring mind, then this book is exactly what you're looking for. So I think this is fascinating. This is something I would actually read myself. I like that everything is just like a 1 or 2 page spread. It's not super overwhelming to read, and it is just a great book for all ages. Then we have 2 brand new novels, Looking After Your Health and Helping Our Planet. These are really great resources too. How to protect our environment, how to protect our bodies, take care of ourselves. Macbeth, very, very excited about this. Shakespeare was something that I struggled with. I still can't understand Shakespearean language, but I love the storyline. I just didn't really love the language it was written in. So to be able to enjoy the story, but in English, I don't want to say English, of course it was English, but normal English. So this is the graphic novel version of the story of Macbeth. So very excited about it. We also have Hamlet. There's so many in that series, Alice in Wonderland, and there's so many new ones I forget, but they're so good. My son lifted every flap in this book and he loved it. Questions and answers books are super good for all ages. My husband sat on the chair and read it with him. After he'd read it once, they sat down and read it again. They quizzed me. So this book is all about rubbish and recycling, which is super important nowadays. Our world is so full of garbage, and it talks about ways to not only recycle, but how to reuse things. And it gives you facts like how quickly can these things rot away. And it blew my mind knowing like how long it takes a banana to rot away, or an orange peel, or a glass bottle. 1,000,000 years. Glass objects made over 2,000 years ago have been found in perfect condition. Like, it's crazy. But this book just has so much fun information in it, and flaps just make everything so much more fun. So if you have not had one of these question and answer books in your house yet, I highly recommend that you start collecting them because they are awesome. Last two, just two more Wipe Clean books. We have Wipe Clean Fractions and Wipe Clean Comprehension. The ages on them are 8 and 9. I feel like that these are definitely geared more towards a higher age in Canada. Maybe in the UK, this is what they do, but this is not age appropriate for an 8, 9-year-old in Canada, in my opinion. So this deals all about fractions. I love these books because they are wiped clean. You can do them over and over again, and they are great for sharing in a classroom, sharing in a family. And then the comprehension ones are my favorite. So lots of just ways to make sure that you can read and understand what you're reading, asking questions, asking you to not rewrite, but just answer questions about the story and write your own versions of them, and just really great. And there's actually notes and quizzes at the back, so it's really good maybe for homeschooling or something like that too. So that's it. Those are all the releases for February. We never know what's coming, so I cannot wait to see what's coming in March. It's like Christmas every month. So there you go. If you love anything, I would love to hear what you're excited about. Comment below, tell me what you love. And if you need to find anything, you can find me on Facebook at Val the Book Gal, or you can check out my website. The link will be below, but it's www.usbornebooks@home.ca/Val Fafford. So the link will be there. That's all for me. I hope that you guys all have a great day.